Pentakill for Sun Prodigy! Guys to the grave! Quadra kill, but so was! The Spirit of the Nine wins!
It's still alive! Who is the first to fall? It is Cardeffect's first blood!
The X connects onto the Hades! Down he goes!
On, able to take down 2, able to take down 3.
Adding them up, keeping them there, and it's a pentakill!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Associated Press. This is the late night edition at 10:49 p.m. EST on a Saturday. I hope you guys are locked in, buckled for this AP Week 4. You know, it's just a little late, but we're locked. Everybody's locked. Brought to you by me, Snoozism, Flippin', Hydra, and Drunk. Here, excuse me.
Help.
Help.
And of course it didn't save, man. I hate
You're
it.
bad, Chris. You got 2 extra hours for what?
Yeah, you're right, bro.
To not be ready?
My bad.
Like, oh, dude.
No, it doesn't save on the interact. Anyway, let me save here. Add us in real quick while we're sitting here. My apologies. I put it on the actual site, but it doesn't translate. So that's all right. This should actually.
So how many people can you have on here?
I don't actually know.
How about you stop asking
A
questions?
lot, I would assume. I don't know if there's a limit.
We should have a
Alright.
10-person night.
Here's our updated scores that, of course, also didn't save. Oh wait, no, never mind. They didn't save. I was just on the wrong one. Updated scores. I've officially overtaken Flippin' for the most correct answers. 59 out of 89.
Yeah, y'all let me down this
Did a pretty
week.
good job in Athens last week. We did end up with 6 complete misses last week.
Jesus Christ.
Which, for those of you who were here last week, that means we will open 6 packs on stream, and whatever goodies we get in there, go to people in the chat. Hopefully this time we don't pull a mythic. That'd be cool.
We're gonna pull a unique.
Yeah,
It's
unique
all
would
good.
be a little crazy. That's our last week's stuff. This game has actually already just happened. It finished not too long ago. Shout out to Snatty for the raid. Thank you very much.
That nation.
Whereas Valbion took the Swift 2-0 over King's Court in that one, so we don't have to go through that one. But let's
Was
begin.
it 2-0 or was it 3 games?
It was 2-0.
It was 2-0.
Oh.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yo, Kenny's back in the saddle.
Now, the
Whereas
first game, they didn't have NMR, to be fair. But
Yep.
it's all good.
First game they had Doug Jungle, Furballa, ADC.
The dongle?
And then game 2
I
NMR.
don't like the name of that.
the dongle. The dongle.
The dungeon.
All right. Let's get started here with, I think, a quick and easy one. We got the Foo Fighters versus the Fallen Angels. I mean, this Fallen Angels team, at this point, you know, Hydra, with all due respect, I think I'm going to take Food Fighters here in a pretty easy victory.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Hydra got fucking sent to the banished land.
Climbed out, bro.
The banished lands of
Play us
Fallen
off.
Angels.
World's smallest
The
shot.
the
Also, want to
Shadow
mention
Realm.
as well, the trade deadline has passed, so all of these rosters
You are now stuck there.
you are now stuck at Fallen Angels. They are
Oh,
all now
man.
finalized. So, just what you see on the screen is the roster for the rest of the season. I'm taking Food Fighters here in a swift 2-0. The Fallen Angels, the season has just not gone well. I mean, it's not gone pretty. Leo tried to make some trades, shake up the roster a little bit, and last week did not go particularly well either. So, taking Food Fighters, they've looked solid. I will say I don't like the fact that Food Fighters goes to game 3s a lot, but they do get the job done, and that's what matters. So, I'll take the Food Fighters here. Flipping.
Yeah, there's not much to say here. Fallen Angels had a
You
falling
need to
out
tell me
pretty
I'm
quick.
stuck in 8 TKC? You sure are.
Unfortunately, Noxus.
Yeah, Fallen Angels had a fire sale. Honestly, just gave away the whole roster. Give me Food Fighters.
All right, Hydra. Are you voting for the
I mean,
boys?
dude, like this is like my new team, dude. We've never played together, man. Like we've never scrimmed. Justin Hood's not even gonna be there tomorrow, according to my sources. I'm gonna be playing with Clay City.
Oh, so
Um,
Rex Jungle?
yeah. So Rex Jungle.
Oh, Rudy Jungle. I've scribbled with
Yep.
that before. That's quite
Yep.
a sight.
So I mean, like, bro, like, yeah, man, some for us to go, bro. Give me Foo Fighters, man. Like, it's fine.
He cares more about the AP points at this point. He's got to get those back.
Like,
He's like, wait a
like
second.
no hard feelings, bro. Just give me Foo Fighters, bro. We'll move on. Bro.
All right, drunk.
Oh man, who to pick? I wonder.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah, just give me a Food Fighters. There ain't really a whole lot to say about this.
All right, next up we've got another 0-3 team in the Skogs versus the Crew. Tuba and the boys. You know, I thought that the Skogs would have a little bit of juice going into the season. They look decent in GA, but it has not gone well for them.
I'm honestly surprised to see the Skogs didn't make a trade before the deadline.
Yeah, I mean, you know, being 0-3.
They did drop values. They did release them.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Timer has been promoted to starter. Had a rough last week for them, but I think the team in general had a rough last week. I don't know, man. I like they went 2-1 against or 1-2 against Boys Night Out, who also was struggling this season. And the Crew just recently upgraded in the jungle. Mario Bros also been playing pretty well. I like what I see from this Crew roster, so I'm taking the Crew. A little boring, but it is what it is. Flipping.
Yeah, not much to say here. You got an 0-3 team versus the Crew. Give me the Crew, man. Sorry, this isn't the week for Skogs.
Yeah.
It's not the week for Skogs. Hydra.
Yeah, I think the Crew made a really crazy trade. I think I mean they traded their starting jungler for Rabbit or Rat Squid. And I think he's been playing very, very well. I think he was one of the shining parts of that old like Fallen Angels roster, right? With that team, like I think getting more comfortable with each other, I think they're gonna be a little bit crazy. Just give me the Crew.
I do want to note they did lose to Banshees last week.
Crazy set, by the way. It's on YouTube. Go watch it.
Yeah, it was a wild set. Drunk's team without Drunk won. You know.
Well, I mean that's an upgrade, isn't it?
just pointing that out. Honestly, we'll see with the Crew because they did lose, you know, with their new and improved roster. But at the same time, it's like Skogs 0-3. It's not looked great. I just don't know if they're the ones to beat the Crew.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest though, even from watching the game last week, like the Crew had every chance to win the game 3. They just like giga trolled quite a few times where they could have ended, so they kind of beat themselves.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't know, man. This Skogs roster, I feel like, should be performing better than what they're doing. So it's a little.
You know, maybe if Nog wasn't playing on 200 ping and couldn't talk,
maybe
they have a chance.
Yeah, yeah. And like a part of me feels like this might be, I don't know, an upset, but I don't know. It's kind of hard. I'm just gonna go with the safe answer. I'm just gonna bet the Crew.
All right, next up.
But I do think that the Skogs might have a sneaky one on them.
Next up, we got a good game here. The Kitsune boys with newly acquired J-Reg versus Boo House, who, you know, a lot of people kind of coined as a really strong team with the trade that they made. They actually lost last week to Jesters, who majority of people would say were towards the bottom of Athens.
Yeah.
And they lost in a 2-1 against that team full strength. So question marks on Boo House, but also question marks on Kitsune, who also lost, but, you know, it was to a Warriors of Albion team who just beat King's Court. So at this point, I think we consider whereas Valbion, a very strong team. So that loss for Kitsune doesn't look nearly as bad. Plus, with the addition of J-Reg, I think that I could see Kitsune winning this one. But honestly, I think it's a toss-up either way. My difference maker comes down to the solo lane. You've got Rem versus Happen. This is Atomic Bomb versus Coughing Baby in the solo lane.
Oh man.
And I don't think a lot of solo laners take advantage of solo lane sometimes, but Rem is certainly one of those guys who does. So I'm taking Rem here. And the Kitsune boys flipping.
Unfortunate loss for Kitsune last week, but they are the best team in Athens. So this is an easy choice for me.
Yeah, best team in Athens right there.
Yep.
All right, Hydra. Are you rooting for the boys who shipped you out?
I mean, no, I'm joking.
I mean, if you hate Benny Q, just say it, bro.
Dude, like this team is actually really, really good. Yeah. And like I'm actually not even like super big on this Boo House roster. I think they have very glaring weaknesses. I think that definitely showed in their match against the Royal Jesters. Whereas Kitsune, people argue now they have no weaknesses. So I think I have to vote for the pink team. I think that team's OP.
Poor Hydra, man.
I can hear it in his voice, man. I feel kind of bad.
Dude, I went from being like on like the best team in Athens to being on literally the worst one in Athens, but it's okay.
Oh man.
It's all good. Those guys are good.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy that some of these trades happen to keep it a buck, but here we are.
Yo, who's in charge of those?
Yeah, right.
You.
Snooze, cough.
It's
Me? I get no say.
Yeah, it's him.
Honestly, I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, Kitsune getting J-Reg now support. Like, there's a slight bit of an upgrade. It's kind of difficult.
That's hilarious.
shout out Hydra. Sorry, I had to.
Man.
I had to. Sorry.
Went right for the jugular. Oh, damn.
Sorry, I'm just fucking with them. No, honestly, I think this game's going to be a little closer than people think.
I think
I know.
it's gonna be close too. Boo House is not a bad team.
Yeah, they just been. I don't know. There's just been.
Lost to a bad team.
Yeah, there's just. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think the loss last week kind of caught people off guard. But
I can tell you caught us. Off guard. We got it wrong.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna go against the grain here. I think Boo House wins this one.
There you go. Boo House taking the W. All right, next up we've got the RJ versus the Eternal Vanguard. Eternal Vanguard also coming off of a loss against the Food Fighters team, who we've discussed is pretty good. Hydro, Bacon, Koja Fox, Lord Garfield, and somebody else. Is there Jungler not on here anymore? Where'd he go? Anyway.
Wait, who are you looking for?
It's Shadow, right?
It should be Shadow.
Yeah,
Where did
Shadow.
he go?
Uh-oh.
My poor guy Shadow just disappeared. Anyway,
leave the
Goodbye,
server?
Shadow
no,
stats.
he should be. He's there. I don't know where he is, but he's there somewhere. Anyway, Shadow.
Just imagine there's a shadow on that
versus Bayro, Crow, Fjolnir, Kieka, Pilot. All right, so Royal Jesters came off of a win, and Eevee coming off of a loss. Eevee lost to a good team in Food Fighters. I don't know if I'm really too concerned with that. The question is, this Royal Jesters team, are they really all that? Or was this like...
team. We get the RJ from last week.
Was this like lucky? Like, I don't know. Tiaka like kind of popped off in the jungle.
Oh yeah.
He cooked for sure. So like I could see a world in which RJ wins this. I think I'm gonna take EV. I think EV's just a better team. Like straight up. I don't know. I don't know about this RJ team, man. This is a wild card. Flipping.
All right. Well, I think since it's the wild card team, give me RJ here.
Taking RJ.
Yep.
All right, Hydra.
Dude. Barrow's so cool, man. Yeah, Barrow's really, really cool. I think that's really all I can say about this. EV F6 their game 3, by the way, last week. So, like, I don't know if you guys actually ended up seeing that.
Lol.
But it was bad. They surrendered that. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they've really scrimmed a ton this week. I don't know if they fixed the issues that they had from last week either. The EV team, and RJ, genuinely, I think they, if Crow has a decent game, I think they look really good, like competitive. If Fjolnir,
I love how you
like,
can see in the
Pilot can be
screenshot like
decent.
the top
Yeah.
of John Rowing's little
Yeah,
thing that he plays on
his
his
boat.
stream with a fucking boat.
Yep, the goat that's rowing. Yep, it's awesome. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go RJ here. I wanna believe in this team. I wanna say that they're not the worst team in the div. If they prove me wrong, then I'll be sad because I like Barrow.
All right, drunk.
Yeah.
I only have
You know.
Stonks and expert.
Yeah, smite game,
That's
smite
terrible.
game, smite
That's a
game.
terrible person to put Stonks in Noxus. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think, I hate David with a burning passion, but I think I'm still gonna vote for EV here.
David beat me in
It's a fun little
AGL
story. I bought 20 pilot coin before their set last week, and they won. So now I'm rich.
W.
Yup.
Interesting.
It's a crazy one to just dump coin in.
Yeah, like I feel like
I just randomly he was at like 19 or something, so I bought 20 of them.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I bought the dip, guys. I did do that.
All right. Next up, we got Boys Night Out versus Wailing Banshees. All right, drunk. So are you playing? I would assume.
The true bet. Not this week. I'm playing again next week.
What are you doing this week,
Yeah.
bro?
Things and stuff.
Okay.
He's
Maybe
playing
so. That
Christian
means
Desert.
Banshees
Yeah.
wins. Okay.
Yep.
I made
Yeah.
it nice and easy.
I mean, either way, Banshee should win because we are the best team in Athens, and Boys
Oh.
Night Out has been
Oh.
struggling.
That's
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay. Confidence is key.
So obviously, Banshees win. I don't
Does
think it's
the-
close. I think it's a big fucking 2-0, easy
Unfortunately,
peasy,
it's
lemon
in the mods,
squeezy.
but yeah, go ahead.
Nice.
All right, so Boys Night Out finally got their first W of the season last week. It was against Skogs. They did go to the game 3. I don't understand what's going on with this Boys Night Out team because you really look at this team on paper, and I think this is a solid team, but they struggle to win games at times. Like they have big time struggled. A lot of their games have gone 3, and they just haven't been able to close out. I'm gonna take. Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna take Boys Night Out in the upset here. Why not?
Whoa.
I just like the roster. I want to see them do well. Yeah, go with Boys Night Out.
Okay.
Flipping. Think it's gonna go to 3 games as always with that team, but
Knowing that Drunk's sitting out again and Axiom's playing, give me Wailing Banshees here. They took out the crew. They'll take out Boys
My
Night Out.
biggest hater.
all right, Hydra, round it
Well,
out.
I think if this team loses, I think if the trade deadline wasn't coming up, I feel like Drunk Diplomat could see a Fallen Angels jersey in his future. But since we're past that point, I actually want to vote for Boys Night Out here. I think Kaidon's been on the up recently. I think a really cold opening to the season. Hopefully the tame toy and whatever HC they decide to go with that day.
Child.
Dual lane looks fine, but yeah, give me Boys Night Out. Yeah, I'll take it.
Taking the Boys Night Out. All right, let's talk about stonks here real quick. Coinage. You talk about I'm sorry, pilot coin is probably relatively high right now.
I think it's a decent price now.
All right.
I bought it when it was cheap.
I'm not buying pilot coin though. I'll keep it $1.50. I don't know what Kyoko coin is at right now, but I'll take some Kyoko coin.
Broken.
I mean, obviously the Warriors of Albion game has already been played. I'm also looking at Rem coin here. I think Rem could absolutely fry
That one's got to be
this
pretty high.
matchup, but I think
It's
it
pretty
is
high,
up
yeah.
there. Any sleeper coinage going on right now?
I think the JREC coin was cheap 2 days ago, and I bought it.
Yeah, it's probably not.
So it's probably not cheap anymore.
Axiom
he's
coin
still
probably
just
isn't
supporting.
cheap anymore now that he's getting 2 games, right?
Yep.
What about that Clay City
Actually,
coin? First game? It's gotta
Oh
be.
wait, actually, to be fair, he is playing this week.
Yeah, Clay City coin's gotta be in the dirt, bro. Like, take a W here. Holy, that might be a sick investment if Fallen Angels pull off an upset here. Just saying. Clay City
Imagine.
coin could go fucking crazy. All right, it's time to open packs since we missed some games last week.
Is that 6 packs?
That's 6 packs that need to be opened. Let me pull up the window here. 6 packs. All right. As always, if we pull a mythic or a legendary,
It goes to me.
it does not go to flipping. We'll figure that out. Hopefully, nobody pulls a legendary or.
If it's any of our unique cards, we get to keep it.
That goes to me. That goes to me.
Golden, Deathly. This one
That
doesn't
goes to
want to
me
flip
too.
for some reason.
That pack is ass.
That's a very terrible
that's
pack.
poop.
It's all good. Noxus said pack. Oh, we got purple. Anything purple and below, honestly, just purples, because like I don't really think anybody cares about the other colors. I'm gonna put on the trade market for one singular core. There's an MB. Big fan of MB right there. All right. Ooh,
Oh, a dust.
Nice little dust. That dust is gonna go on the market for 1 core. That's a reverse hollow dust. That's actually kind of fire. Let me throw that on the market here real quick. Oh, he has got a special character. Hold on. What is it? An
Damn
epic?
it, dust.
Epic.
Yeah,
reverse.
there it is. I see it right there. It was right in front of you. Oh boy.
Hey man, whatever.
He's blind.
All right. 4 more packs. Surely there's no way we get another mythic on stream. I pray to God we don't. Because I would be so
right.
annoyed.
It'd be rude.
I've packed 3 mythics, and one of them was on stream, so. There's a Bruto.
I got 0 mythics.
We'll throw
There
in-
you go.
we'll
Turn
throw
that
in,
shit in. You
Throwing a
get
black
like
black
16.
Oh, we got
A move.
A muffin munchers. Hell yeah.
That's an L.
Muffin munchers.
El pack,
We'll
El
get to
pack,
his
El
division in
pack.
a second. We got to talk about his team after what just transpired last week. Jesus. Blue Burge. Nexa.
And Nexa. That's huge.
And Shaman 6.
Shaman
That pack
6.
was-
Oh,
That pack
Lord.
was terrible. Jesus. We're cold as shit right now, man. Holy. Round is out here with a mythic, surely.
Nuts.
Nice hobo.
Hobo?
card.
Oh, that's big.
Royalty.
Royalty.
Wingman. Shadow Wingman.
Man, these are some ass cheek rolls
Man,
tonight.
these are some terrible packs. Jesus.
That means they're about to give you a mythic.
Bro, I'm about to look away so your pack look gets better.
That's alright. We get the Bruto packs too. We'll open some black market packs. There we go. We got a hydrogen. One tour. See, that's a sign. Since I voted for hydrogen, Captain Cab. All right, let me do the Bruto card here. Get my 3 OSL packs, and we'll open those. All right, one of them's got a purple in it.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
And that purple's
this
gone on
could
the
be a
market for
mythic.
1 core. Could be a mythic. You're right. A blue Naja started off here. We got Noodler. An Arconic Prince. Holy, that guy's jacked. J-Ray.
Oh, there you go. Raw.
A purple Ra. Look at that hunk right there. Dude, another reverse. Reverse Ra. Going on the market for 1.
We have so many transcendents.
Dude,
Transcendi.
I have a lot of shit in my inventory right now. 2 more packs. I'm gonna pull a drunk diplomat.
That'd be
Oh
hilarious.
yeah.
Apparently, Sneaky Dream got mythic drunk.
Oh shit. Let me get that.
Did he actually? That's funny.
That's what he
yeah,
said.
apparently.
2 blues.
Okay,
Let me
cut.
get
Yeah,
one
we
of
need
them.
these people to get their Discords linked, guys. I don't need to see a pregnant man on my screen.
Yeah.
No passion.
Good,
No passion.
good emoji.
Sad.
good
Alright, I
emoji.
don't think there's any mythics here, unfortunately, so it looks like we're cooked. Oh man, that was a terrible pack. We can't end on that. Let's do another one. Alright, we're
Just
ending-
another
we're
Another
ending
50
on this.
packs.
Can't end on a bad pack. Come
Oh,
on now,
this
keep
is a
going.
bad pack, but no, I'm not gonna open all 25 of these.
25.
There's juice.
25.
No, we're not starting that. Oh, there's a rune crafting. Alright. Those packs were duds. Anyway, we go back. I did indeed get a mythic junk. There you go. All right, junk.
How much you selling it for? I'll buy it
Speaking of
off
drunk,
you.
Are you staying or are you leaving?
I'm gonna dip out.
He's out of here.
I'm gonna dip out as well.
Oh, it's just me and Flippin.
It'll be very intimate between you two. I trust.
All right, Flippin. It's time to get down to business. Let's start with the Sparta division.
To defeat
First
the
up,
Huns.
we've got 2 undefeated teams in the Sparta division. Kitsune
Oh.
versus the Food Fighters. Kitsune, Tane Tempest, Bojo, Nexa, O Vipers, and Zen. Food Fighters, D5, Pelly, MTR, Rune Crafting, and River. All right. Now, Kitsune, they scare me a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
They scare you?
Yeah, like, let's not forget, last week, bro, that game 1, we should never have won that. Like, I've never, like, dude, KWM, bro, that team just threw that game away in the bag. And Kitsune walked away with the W. I'll give them credit for it, I guess. Food Fighters taking a 2-0 over WOBA. I don't think that was a shock to anybody watching. Look, we had Kitsune winning. They won 2-0, but I'm telling you, if you watched the first game, KWM was up in insane amount of gold and walked away with a loss.
Like 10K.
That shit was crazy. Dude, I think Foo Fighters easy shit. Real Nexa. I think that Food Fighters... Dude, Kenny just got on deadlock. GG. What are we doing? Anyway.
At least it's not fucking Tabletop Simulator.
Tabletop Simulator. All right. Anyway, I think Food Fighters has been more consistent than Kitsune, which is why I'm taking them. I don't trust this Kitsune team. I know you're taking Kitsune, but I really don't trust this team. I'm sorry.
Look, let me tell you how this is going to go down. I've been studying Kitsune. If this game goes on past 30 minutes, Kitsune slaps these guys. All right? That's the Kitsune secret. Lose all game till 30 minutes, win the team fight, win the game. That's how they play.
All right, he's taking
So
Kitsune.
D5 Troyer needs to lock in and beat him in 20.
Oh, okay. That's the game plan? D5
That
just
is the
needs
game
to beat
plan.
him
If
in
D5
20.
Troyer can't pull it off, they're cooked. I'll tell you.
They are cooked. All right. Next up, we've got the Sewer versus the Crew. Aztec and the boys. Aztec, Dakotas. Honda Civic, DZN, Prime, and Kernoin versus the Sewer, Big Gup Gray, and Co. I honestly don't even know who's starting for this team at this point. They got so many freaking players. Look, I mean, Sewer coming off of a loss against the Cyberpunk Otters team, which I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not high on. I'm just still not high on. I think I'm taking Crew. They've looked good so far in the season. And I think they clean up here nice and easy. Give me the Crew. Flipping.
Yeah, I agree here, man.
We haven't had a
I wanna like the Sewers. I like the Sewers. I like the roster. They just haven't done good. It's unfortunate because I do like that team. But give me the Crew. I like them more, and they're winning.
And also, Crew coming off of a win against a Boo
I
House
can't go
team
against Honda Civic ever.
Really, really good Boo House team too that they 2-0'd. With Claw, Gumbo, Melody. I think that's a strong roster for sure that they just beat. Speaking of Boo House, we got them up next. Boo House, Gumbo, and the boys. Gumbo, Claw, Melody, Soul Reaper, and Zerg. I will say to mention Zerg was not playing, and if you can't tell by the KDAs, I would say that he is definitely a very prominent player for this team, averaging a 5.9 KDA with 32 KPD a game. So not having him, I definitely think hurts a lot, considering they also had to roll swap Soul Reaper to mid and play a Delphi player, Sean in support. That being said, Warriors of Albion, I mean, this team is just, it ain't looking pretty.
It is my favorite team. That's my
The shirtless streams are funny. I enjoy the Dylan shirtless streams, but
catch me in Dylan streams.
It has not worked out well for the WoWa boys this season. I'm taking Boo House here to clean up pretty easily, get a nice bounce back win after the loss. Flipping.
You already know me.
Look, new look. That's great, but I don't think it matters. Fig Beat's my goat.
I'm missing something here, but okay. Yeah. I mean, you know me. Give me Boo House, but I'm rooting for Warriors here.
Rooting for Warriors. All right, next up we've got an
Absolutely.
0-3 team in KWM that can't seem to not throw 20 game gold leads.
Minecraft. Oh,
Versus Cyberpunk Otters, who has about 17,000 players on their roster currently. But are coming off of a win against the Sewer, who KWM lost to. So, with that being said, I'm taking KWM here to win. I think that Clono has officially reached non-Minecraft status. Also, Bindi is playing in solo lane this week. Big fan of Bindi. Pulling up over there in the solo lane. Give me the KWM boys. Take a W here. They looked good last week. I mean, they looked real good last week and then threw the game. So, like, if we don't throw the game part of that, then I think we're chilling. Flipping.
Man. Do I want to take KWM here? Man, you know
Did
what?
Reserve really have a 0 KDA? I mean, I think he's only played one set, but that's funny.
It looks like he's 0-4. So, yeah. I really like this KWM roster. You know what? Give me KWM. I'm a Petruzzi fan.
I am a Petruzzi fan as well. Petruzzi streams are also funny, by the way, if anybody hasn't watched
They
them.
are
I
funny.
love Petruzzi streams. His emotions are hilarious. They make me laugh every time.
Man.
All right, next up we
Yeah,
got
when he lost that
next
game
up
one,
we've
and he
got
fucking-
our team on Fraud Alert. Fraud Watch TKC. This team might need to be studied after what I just watched last week. Also in scrims after last week have not gone well versus Wailing Banshees, who've been nice and consistent, which is what we like to see. Taking care of business last week over the EV boys. Look, I mean, you're beating EV. That's not an accomplishment. Like, I'll just be honest. That being said, TKC, man, oh boy, that was an ass whooping that I watched last week against a Boo House team who pulled up with a Matty Mo in the solo lane and put belt to ass. I mean, that was clean coming up.
Moose
out
definitely
Boo
has some
House.
explaining to do here.
Yeah, TKC season depends on this match. It honestly might. But, like, here's the thing. Trade deadline's passed. Is this TKC team going to boom after this? Boo House, hello. I think... Dude, I don't want to vote King's Court, man. I really don't. I don't think that team is in the right mindset.
Yeah, I think they're
to win this
horrendous.
game. Like, I'm going to take Banshees here. Like, Banshees have been playing well. Yeah, I'm taking Banshees. Mr. Flippin'.
Oh, about time. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, give me Banshees too. I'm always praying on Muffin's downfall. That guy loves to trash talk when he wins a game. Getting taken out back by Matty Mo and shot was hilarious. Keep it going.
I want to mention something real quick. I was just looking through screenshots. Why does the people on EV buy so many war chalices? They have 3. What's up with that? Am I missing some hidden tech here on the ward chalices? What's going on there?
You said on EV?
Yeah, EV Sparta just had 3 ward chalices. Huh.
I mean, bro, if it's anything like
Saint
my ranked
Zaps
games,
had a
it's
ward
because the
chalice
team's
in solo
losing.
and not a health chalice. Them motherfuckers love Vision. Oh God, you might be right.
Warding's
I
overrated.
mean, Vision didn't particularly help them, it looks like, but they had it at least. Goodness. Dude, Saint Zaps had 38 wards from Soul Lane?
Oh.
Brother, who are you warding?
Oh?
That's crazy. All right,
Honestly,
anyway,
bro,
Flip
I'd be
it, take your
scared
freaking pick. How did you
I'm
have,
still on the Wailing Banshees game. Didn't I pick Banshees, bro? Come on now.
how did you have 38
forgot.
wards from Soul Lane and went 1-8? What? Did you get ganked? There's no way. Anyway, where's...
He must have been just throwing that shit out there.
It's just
The
warding
stat
and
padding?
are you just like stat padding wards? Like there's just no way.
Warding and dying.
Yeah, I didn't gank solo once. Well, gee, I mean, you couldn't. Like there's no opportunity.
Bro had the whole map blue.
Bro was warding the left side of the jungle over there.
He was warding every
Rocks.
lane, apparently.
All right, next up we've got Skogs versus RJ. All right, man. RJ, like, this team also on fraud watch. I'm thoroughly disappointed in what I've seen from the RJ boys. I thought that RJ would look good this season, but like we're losing to Going Ghost, who last week I shit talked a little bit. My apologies to the guys on the Going Ghost roster. RJ are not on fraud watch; they are just frauds. You know what? You're probably spitting with that take. That's a good take. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like what I see on the paper on the roster for RJ. Big fan of Azulis. Big fan of Alec.
Of course,
Wubba and Solon. I'm a huge Alec fan. Alec put you in a box earlier today. Don't forget.
Everyone put me in a box earlier today.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with RJ. I've just not been impressed with what I've seen from them. Jungle Skogs, I mean, they've done Jungle Skogs things. I mean, this is exactly what I expected from them. They did pause about 17,000 times in the last week, in which we pretended to forfeit them. That was kind of funny. But they got the job done against a FA team I think is relatively solid. I'm taking Skogs here. Honestly, I could see RJ winning this, but I also saw RJ winning last week, and they didn't. So take the easy pick here and go Skogs. Flipping.
Let's see. I actually do want to take RJ here for real. But last time I voted against Skogs, it was wrong. Give me Skogs.
Okay, he's taking Skogs. All right.
Yeah,
next up, we've got
so
Going Ghost versus Boys Night Out. So I mentioned that I shit talked Going Ghost, and I'm gonna shit talk him once again.
You called
Give
them
me
for all.
Boys Night Out to take the
What
upset
is Going Ghost
with
win
Matty
loss right
Mo starting in solo lane. This team was electric last week up against TKC. Big fan of Sogno. He popped off over there in ADC. Pavis has to pass the Matty Mo test. On God, he won't. He will fail that test. Give me Boys Night Out to take down the fraud team known as Going Ghost.
now?
Shout out Taylor. Anyway, flipping.
Shut your fraudulent mouth up. Give me fucking Going Ghost again. They're gonna win, and we all know it.
Tuned to a traffic cone off Yemo. On God. Tuna is a traffic cone off Yemo. You heard it here first. This is also not the first time.
That team has thought, man. Like, surely.
Give me
And
Boys,
Ishtar
give
coming
me
out soon.
Boys Night
Remember,
Out.
he's going to be undefeatable.
Give me Boys Night Out and Desto and Sogno. Team of just got a lot of vibes on this team, you know.
Like,
My boy
I love
Desto.
Sogno too. And Desto. Desto's a goat. Unfortunately, I don't believe Matty Mo takes out the Pavis legend here.
I'm taking Boys Night Out. All right, next up we've got EV. This is I don't even want to call this a toilet bowl because I really don't think this Fallen Angels team is that bad. Like,
They are not bad.
I actually think this Fallen Angels team is okay. Like, I mean, they're 0-3, but like this isn't even close. Like, EV. I mean, look, EV's got a new roster, I guess. I think. Man, I don't know.
I mean, they can make two teams with how many players they have. So
You got
What
EV
the
A
B
team and
team? I don't know.
EVB team. All right, so what's the Fallen
Swap
Angels
them out each
roster at
game.
this point? Obviously, they made a couple trades. They now have KG on the roster. I would assume it's Mythical ADC.
I heard something about like Drezzy support or something, and I lost my shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that is real cooter. They do just take every game to game 3 and don't win. Yeah, I mean, you got Aqua over in solo lane. I would assume, is it Drezzy support? Surely not. Who is playing support on this team?
I mean,
Somebody in the chat.
Chip?
Somebody in the chat has to know.
Aqua?
Drezzy support? Okay, so it's Drezzy support, Baja mid, KG jungle, I guess.
I like
You know
Baja
what?
mid.
You know what? I dig that roster. I dig it.
I dig that roster too. They definitely beat up on some Delphi players. Give me Fallen Angels.
I hope and pray I see KG in the lobby. Tonight I see KG in the lobby. Are you guys playing tonight?
Tonight,
That's gonna
tonight,
That'd be crazy. Playing at 11:30. That'd be diabolical. All right, who you taking? You taking Evie? You taking Evie, bro?
You're funny. Give me Fallen Angel.
Taking Fallen Angels. All right. Obviously,
Evie might be able to take on
obviously,
Sewer,
game of the week
that.
should be Food Fighters Kitsune, but let's be honest, we're all watching this Boys Night Out versus Going Ghost game. I mean, at this point, from this point on, we are watching every Boys Night Out game because the Soul Laner has to pass the Matty Mo test. Simple as that.
Does Matty Mo stream?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's on.
Matty Mo
PlayStation?
TTV, where you at?
I'm pretty sure he's on PlayStation.
You can stream on PlayStation.
I mean, yeah, you could, but like most people don't really stream. He's not. He does not. He's on the box. Okay, he's on box. There you go.
You can stream on there too.
Yeah, you could, but like, we don't want to see that. FF Kitsune happens at 3. Good to know. All right, coinage. So important to note, you cannot like, if somebody plays in Sparta and they're a Delphi player, like it doesn't translate to their stats. So we can't bet on Matty Mo coin here because it won't count. And his Delphi team does just happen to be 0-3 right now. But anyway, what other coin are we looking at?
Sogno coin.
Sogno coin? Okay.
Sogno coin.
I'm down to clown with Sogno coin. Desto coin? Maybe? Perhaps?
KWM, what coins can we
I
go
mean, dude,
over
I've been investing in KWM coin. I've been investing in Clono coin. Kess,
Clono coin?
Petruzzi. Petruzzi coin's been really low recently. I'm taking Petruzzi coin.
You have Tova on your team? What the hell?
I went 10-0 and 18 last week in game 2 just saying, hey, Prosmic coin, you know. Just know Prosmic, I voted for you. Flippin' did not, all right? I have faith.
No one was ready for Matty Mo.
Matty Mo came onto the scene. You know what's funny, too? He literally came into
Did
that
you really
set after...
vote for Muffin to lose that? That's
No.
crazy.
I did not.
Prosmic, you hear this, man?
Look, man, I didn't know Matty Mo was going to play. That changed the formula. He saved us. Yeah, he actually he lost his set too, like in Delphi, like right before that. So that's called tenacity.
Oh,
man.
he was just angry.
Yeah, he took his anger out on Muffin. Big Tony's fault. Dude,
Honestly, I might be
we'll talk about it in Delphi, but they cooked game 1. They cooked. Mentality monster. Oh God. All right. Any other coinage we want to reference here? I mean, I'm already big on Clono and Petruzzi coin. I think KWM takes W there.
The Fallen Angel coin, maybe. If any of those are low.
Yeah, Bajin, maybe Baja Blast. My guy.
I doubt Bajin.
My guy Bobby.
Maybe Aqua coin. Aqua coin might be pretty low. Seaman coin.
All right. We're going to Delphi.
God, I love Delphi.
Delphi's my favorite division. I'll be honest. I love Delphi division, man. It's fun. All right, let's start off with a banger set. RJ versus Wailing Banshees. All right, RJ last week passed the test. They passed the test. Took down a crew team.
This is a big game.
You know, that maybe had a chance to win there, but they took him down handily. I've said this before. I think Banshees is the best team in Delphi. I stand by it. They beat Eevee, who looked good in GA since then, has really struggled. But Banshees definitely handled that one. I mean, dude, I like both of these teams a lot.
This
I mean,
is a tough one.
Blubber
Yeah.
Plucky over there in support, man. Big fan of that guy. Big fan of that guy. I mean, just let me shine. I mean, this guy's a shark over there in the mid lane as well.
I think.
Also, Rushology really stepped it up after struggling a few weeks. Really stepped up last week. Had some two great games. One really good game on the Nemesis. So, shout out Rush, pulling up, playing well. I don't know, man. I really like both of these teams a lot. Come on, Snooze. Rush played really well. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did for sure. Man, oh man. Do I go with my guy? Like, do I go with Blubber Ducky? You know, I'm gonna take Blubber Ducky and the boys to bring it home, end the reign of Railing Banshees. Flipping.
This is a tough call. Oh man, I think I'm looking at probably the 2 best teams in Delphi.
I mean, there is a Skogs and KWM teams that might say otherwise, but
the KWM team.
dude, dude, there's some 2-banger sets this week. Yeah, KWM versus Skogs, both undefeated down here too.
I love both teams. Honestly, bro, give me Banshees here. I believe in Safrian and J-Mad.
Safrian and Jim. I mean, dude, it's a tough roster. I'm not gonna lie. It is a
tough one. This might be a coin flip.
There's some real goats on that Banshees team, but you know what? I'm going with the Jester's Juice. Take down the throne. All right, next up we've got Fallen Angels versus the Food Fighters. So I bet on Food Fighters last week. It paid off in dividends on the Matt coin and the Starsky coin for me. They played really well. But nice bounce back week after their loss. Fallen Angels, they've been there. I'm like this team coming off of a win against Cyberpunk, who did win the week before, but honestly, I don't know, wasn't super thrilled with that performance. I think this is a good matchup. I really think either team could take away a W here, but I'm going to go with Food Fighters. Food Fighters has looked really good so far. Obviously, Madden ADC has absolutely popped off. But honestly, the rest of the boys have been pulling weight. I like Sepper and mid for them. Starsky in the jungle. I think this is a good roster. Flip it.
Ooh, boy. Let's see. You know what?
Forgot to mention, Sepper is their new addition. Got traded from Cyberpunk Otters last week. So we'll no longer be
for Jerbear, right?
Jerbear, yeah, which I think is a big addition. Sepper's kind of a goat.
Oh no, it's for Barrick, right? Or, what am I miss? No, whatever. I'm probably reading it wrong.
I believe it was for.
You know what? I think
it was Barrick and
I'm
Jerbear
leaning a little towards Food Fighters as well. Yeah, give me Food Fighters here. I think it'll be a close game.
All right, next up we got the Toilet Bowl. All right, so a team that was on Fraud Watch, officially I think are just coined frauds. EV, 0-3, have only won 1 game this season. Yeah. Versus Warriors of Albion, who haven't won a game this season. They've been 2-0 every week so far. I mean, Warriors made a few trades at the deadline. They've got a new roster across the board for the most part. So we'll see if that pays out for them. I'm just going to go with EV here. I still think they're the better team. It's just a matter of can they figure it out. They made a couple moves. They have Zapsy and Revo now, or Azure, which I think are 2 very good players, obviously. On paper, this roster is stacked. The problem is they can't win a game. I'm taking EV. Flipping.
So is Zarsith still starting?
I would assume she's still.
I believe in Zar, bro. Give me EV.
I would assume it's just Zapsy ADC. Maybe it's Zar ADC. I don't know. Zapsy ADC, Zar ADC. I still am confused how his EV is not winning games. On God, truly this. If you told me if I looked at this team and I'm just like, how is this team not winning games, man? I don't get it. I do not get it. All right. Next up, we've got the Crew versus Cyberpunk Otters, 2 teams that have been active in the trade department. I mean, Cyberpunk Otters got about 1,000 players on their team. Versus the Crew, who has made a lot of trades as well. I mean, this is literally a brand new Crew team minus 2 players in Khazar and Shadows. With acquired Zenith, Arconic Prince, Tort, and Shadows. And high key, I kind of like the roster that's been put together here a little bit. I mean, it's definitely a hodgepodge group, and we'll see how the solo lane shakes out for this team. Because it's Tort solo, I believe. It's either Tort solo or Xena solo, but I have no idea. And then Cyberpunk Otters also pretty active in the trade department. Got Hofather now, Barrick, Elraton, Jerbear, Tort Jungle, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So Shadows, something else. Anyway, Shadows mid, I guess. That would probably make sense. Not solo me. Okay, so Zenith and solo, Shadows mid, toward jungle. You know what? I dig that roster. I think I'm down to clown with the boys on the crew. Give me the crew here. I just don't even know what to expect from this Cyberpunk Odders team at this point. There's just so many players, man.
Rat Child, Barrett, favorite. Jeez. Yeah, that's not even like a full team, is it? Oh boy. I don't even. Yeah. Give me the crew, man. Like.
All right, next up we've got Kitsune.
It's Barrick ADC.
All right, so I was riding high on this Kitsune Delphi team, but unfortunately, I fear I've been mistaken in my faith. They lost to a Skogs team pretty handily, I would say. It was not great. Skogs took them out back versus Sewer, who's also been pretty active in the trade market there, acquiring DB and Cameo Love, who is coming off of a nice win last week over the Ghost team. You know, I think Sewer is on the come up, and I think Kitsune's on the not so come up. You know, they're definitely could be on fraud watch. I don't think so just yet. They lost to a very good team in the Skogs. Who do we take? That is the question. I think I'm gonna take Kitsune. I'm still a big fan of the roster. I like Budweiser a lot in solo. C-Star Proc, Yard Machine. Like, they have good pieces. Just need to put it together. Taking Kitsune. Obviously, you're taking Kitsune.
Give me the Sewer, bro.
Yeah, you want the Sewer?
No, I'm joking. Me against Kitsune. Sure, man.
Me against Kitsune, he says. Hey, bro, they got to figure it out.
They'll figure it out. Just wait till tomorrow. They're the Monstars.
Just wait till tomorrow. All right, speaking of Matty Mo, the Sparta GOAT, we've got Matty Mo and the boys on Boys Night Out versus the King's Court. So King's Court, since GA, I mean, first week, obviously, we saw them kind of struggle big time there. But, I mean, they've looked pretty solid since then. Bruta in the mid lane has been absolutely cooking for the boys, and honestly, Gamer Fletch has been playing really well in ADC too. Eltrut, staple of Delphi at this point. Boys Night Out, man. All right, last week they played KWM. Game 1, they wiped the floor with them. I think KWM maybe had like 2 kills total. Like, it wasn't even close. And the other 2 games, I mean, they were hard fought, but KWM pulled out a W. This Boys Night Out team is certainly better than their 0-3 record shows. I mean, this is a good team that I think just needs to put it together. And honestly, I'm taking the upset here. I'm taking Boys Night Out to bring it home. Matty Mo's riding the Sparta high right now, bringing it back to Delphi. I'm a huge Private Peanut fan. I'm taking the boys. Flipping.
It's tough out here voting for the 0-3 team. They do have Matty Mo, Big Tony, Private Peanut, some demons. Jesus, man. I really want to vote for that team, but... man. Give me B&O. If they don't get this one, then they're just on fraud watch.
I will say about B&O, I mean, fraud watch from 0-3. Are you really on fraud watch at that point?
Okay, they're just frauds.
They're just frauds. Yeah, I mean, look, I think with B&O, what I kind of look at with this team is this could be a team that struggles in the fearless department. They look really good in Game 1. Game 2 and 3, not so much. So it could just be a God pool diff. Being fearless, you can't play the same God twice. So maybe that's what's going on with this team. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I think they're a good team. And I could see them getting the job done here. All right, next up, we've got another banger in the Delphi division. We got Skogs, undefeated, 3-0, 6-0 in the games versus KWM, who's also undefeated, but they have dropped 2 games, one of which was to Bino last week. I mean, look, I'm obviously going to vote for the boys on KWM. Big fan of this team. Barrage coin to the moon. But Bindi has been absolutely cooking over there in the solo lane. And then shout out Bo. That's my GOAT. Sneaky Dream just kind of ends to get the job done. You know, as long as the victory shows up on that guy's screen, the KDA does not matter. Skogs, obviously very talented team. Just beat the Kitsune boys pretty handily last week. Obviously led by Underclass in the jungle. 5.47 KDA is nuts. But boosted pair in the mid lane playing incredibly well as well. I mean, this is definitely a star-studded roster for Delphi. Definitely top 3 in my eyes for sure. I think that they could very much get the job done here. Also, a little bit of a rivalry there between Underclass and Sneaky Dream in the jungle. So, Underclass not a fan of the Sneaky Dream tank jungles I have seen.
But it's good.
All right, flipping.
That's crazy. All right. You know, I want to vote Skogs here because they somehow got a victory over Kitsune just by a hair.
Just by a hair.
However,
you know,
just by a hair.
If you equate a hair to a 14-5 Daji performance, it's just a hair.
Just a lot of luck. Anyway, it would be toxic to go against KWM.
Is it though?
Maybe not. You know, I think I'm leaning towards the Skogs.
Tank jungles, yeah. I know.
I think Skogs are a very strong team. I think they edge out KWM here.
Taking the Skogs.
Possibly a 3-game
splits here. You know, we got all these. Somehow you voted for 0-3-B-0 with me. Like, are you on drugs? Are you okay, bro?
I see a big Tony and a private peanut, bro. And Matty Mo just took out Mufin.
All right, next up we've got two.
It was hard.
Two more 3-0 teams going Ghost.
Son of a bitch. What the fuck's going on in Delphi? Who are y'all beating that no one's lost yet? What is this shit?
Going Ghost versus Boo House. Now, Going Ghost has taken off a couple games, so, you know, give him some credit. All right. Versus Boo House, who I don't even know who's starting on this team at this point. This team is all over the place. They did acquire Viraxis and Xeno, which are two good players. So I think that definitely raises the floor of this team. I just don't know how much this team has actually played together. And also, is Viraxis even back this week, or is he still on vacation? He might still be on vacation. I'm taking Going Ghost either way. I think they get their first W here. Boo House, I could see this roster working out in some distant future, but it won't be today. Give me the Ghosters. All right, flipping, close this out.
All right. Man, fuck it. Give me Boo House, bro. We gotta get a split in here.
Get a split. Taking Boo House. I don't even know who the Boo House roster is. I would assume it's Viraxis Jungle, Alpha Speeder Mid, Xenocene ADC, Onk Support, Fable or Ivory Solo? Question mark. I think that's what I'm looking at here. Could be wrong. Somebody can correct me in the chat there. But yeah, I mean, look, I think that the Boo House team, you've got some decent players here. We'll see if they can pull it together. Like to see Ghost get their first dub. Big fan of Debo in support. That guy's kind of a demon. Also, RK Vulcan, very good as well. All right, some coinage here real quick. Okay, so we got two heavy hitter sets in the Wailing Banshees versus the Royal Hesters.
Yeah, those are expensive, man.
All those are pretty expensive. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously a blubber ducky fan.
You gotta go with the 0-30 games. Those are gonna be cheap as hell.
0-3 games here. Is Zarzith coin? Like, is that in the toilet?
Zar coin? Arconic
coin?
Arconic Prince. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's on the crew now. Ooh, that could be a good coinage, though. Torque coin? I don't know what Torque coin's at right now.
They're probably in the fucking gutter.
Hold on, we'll take a look. I might invest in some Torque coin, though, high key. I ain't gonna lie. I only have 70 right now, though. I'm kind of broke. Let's take a look here. You gotta go to Delphi. Elite.
This guy's probably saying, gotta get that boosted pair.
Dude, Torque coin's at 45 right now. Give me one of those. I'll grab a Torque Spark. Why not? All right. Yeah, taking Torque coin. That's my pick. Could be Shadow's coin angle too. All right, moving on to Crete.
Everyone's real favorite division.
Everybody's favorite division, Crete division.
We say that for every.
Nah, but like, no. Delphi's my favorite division. Crete.
We can't even say Crete's our favorite. We never get these
so
right,
I do
man.
want to mention last week we did very bad in Crete. All right, so we need to improve here. Like just straight up, last week.
How? That shit's always a
Bro.
coin flip.
All right, it doesn't show up, but just know we didn't do good. 4-8, 4-8, 5-8. Yeah. Just know.
Say half of them. That's pretty good.
Oh, I just realized these probably didn't save. Okay, they did. Good. That's half of them. Yeah, half. That's exactly what we're shooting for. 50% here. That's what you like to see. Hello, Luna. How are you? All right, let's start off here. We got B&O versus the Royal Jesters. 0-3 Royal Jesters versus B&O here. Bruh.
Off to a great start here.
Look, Royal Jesters, they took a game off of the Fallen Angels last week. Did not win, though. And B&O?
Yeah, go on.
They beat... Sorry, my... Hey, Luna, can you get off my desk, please? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Luna's on your desk.
I appreciate the hugs.
How's your dog on your desk? What?
All right, B&O got their first W last week against the Banshees. No, don't bark at me. We don't need barking right now. All right. Who you taking, bro?
Oh man, dude. Give me RJ here. This is their bounce back.
This might be a coin flip. I'll be honest. I actually don't.
Go flip a coin right now.
Might be a coin flip. All right, I'll flip a coin.
Coinflip.com.
All right, heads RJ, tails B&O. All right, it's heads. I'm taking RJ.
Jesus
You heard it here
Christ.
first.
Okay.
That's probably a bad idea, actually. Should I take B&O? It doesn't matter. Moving on, we've got the Boo House versus the Going Ghost. So Boo House last week got smoked game 1 by KWM team. It was an awesome set, and then game 2 and 3 popped off. Cleaned that one up against KWM. So they passed the test versus Luna. Can you not bite my hand? I'm kind of doing something here. Okay, yeah, thank you. Get down. Versus a Going Ghost team who has been underwhelming, I think, this season. I've not been super in love with what I've seen from them. They're coming off of a loss against Kitsune. Nut busting Justin the GOAT. I think Boo House, is up there with Food Fighters for top 2 team in Crete. And I think they take the W here pretty easily. Give me the Boo House. Mr. Flippin'.
Yeah, me agree. Give me Boo House.
My dog is barking at me. All right, ma'am. We need to... Hold on. Let me take care of one rascal real quick.
Oh my God! What are you delaying the show?
All right. Apologies. Rascal has been taken care of. I didn't like the way I said that. All right. Next up, we've got Kitsune. Speaking of nut bushes, Justin. That's a good one.
Nut busted.
Versus the Wailing Banshees, who just acquired Super Happy from Ghost, who I think is a pretty solid ADC over there. So could be a nice addition to the boys on the Banshees. I mean, look, Kitsune, I think going into the season, I was expecting great things from this team. I have not seen great things. I've seen good things from the boys on Kitsune, but I was hoping for a little bit more. I think I'm still taking Kitsune here. I just want to see them, close out a game cleanly. It just hasn't happened yet. Give me Kitsune. Obviously, you're taking Kitsune. You know what? Give me Banshees. I don't want all this. The same shit. The same shit. I'm taking Banshees here. Shout out Super Happy in ADC. That's the goat. All right, next up we've got the Fallen Angels. Bob Center, Godlike K9, Banana Band versus KWM, coming off of a tough loss against Boo House. Again, smoked game 1, game 2, and 3. Not so much. Got kind of smoked. I still like this KWM team. I think they're very good. Big fan of the boys. I think they come back here, get a nice W against the Fallen Angels roster. I will say, Godlike K9, that guy's a demon in the jungle. So we'll see if maybe he's enough to get the job done. But yeah, give me KWM. Flipping.
Man, I think I'm gonna have to take KWM here as well. I just don't think Fallen Angels got the talent for it.
All right, next up we've got the Sewer versus Skogs. Sewer, Panty Raiders, Bracking, Cosmic Tilt, Juan Hennessy, Shelton versus the Skogs, Dreaming, Catastrophic, Krusty's Nuts, Cup Side. So similar to Kitsune, a little bit worse. So I've been pretty disappointed with this Skogs team. I thought the addition of Cupside would really put this team over the edge for me. And don't get me wrong, he played very well in his Agni game and kind of struggled in the other two, losing to a CPO team who now sits at 3-0. Honestly, quite shocked by that, but that's besides the point. We'll get to them. Other than that, again, I've been pretty disappointed in what I've seen from Skogs. I wanted to see more. I think they get the job done here, though. Nice bounce back win against a Sewer team that I'm not particularly high on. I want to see them really get into form here. I still believe in the boys on Skogs. I still think they can pull it through. Flipping.
Let's just swell snooze. Give me the Sewer here.
Give me the Sewer.
The Sewer.
The Sewer. But they got Matt Duck now.
Oh, boy.
All right. Next up, we've got the Warriors of Albania versus the EV. This one's just not even close. Give me EV. So I will say, this EV team have acquired Captain Cab and KC Striker. I actually think this EV team could make some noise here with the new additions.
I'm big on KC Striker.
Big on KC Striker. I mean, we'll get to the whole food fighters trading people and whatnot, but yeah, I mean, Captain Cab's been playing really well this season. KC Striker has had some good games. I actually really think this EV team it could be a sleeper good team, and I'd like to see them take a W here. And obviously they will be taking a W because I don't even know if Warriors of Albion is going to show up.
They have Pain 6 paths too. Jeez.
EV does not have Pain. He got traded.
Oh, okay.
He got traded for KC Striker to the crew.
That makes sense.
All right, flipping. Just take EV.
Big ups for EV. Yeah, I mean, not much to say here. KC Striker's a goat.
KC Striker is the goat. Yeah, I mean, shout out Devin Frisco for coming in and trying to right the ship for WOA, but I think that ship has already sank. It's not looking good for them, unfortunately. So,
but they got 2 Hydras.
They do have 2 Hydras.
Yeah, and I rolled them all in the same pack. That shit was wild.
All right, next up we got the Crew versus King's Court. Crew been wheeling and dealing. This is the team that Payne has been moved to. Crew, Rimcreener, Payne, Tree Stumps. I like what I'm seeing from the Crew. I mean, we're sitting at 1-2. 3 wins, 4 losses on the game counter. They did just beat EV this week. But, that was not the newly acquired EV team. I mean, the addition of Payne is big for this team, I think. I think it goes a long way for these boys. Versus King's Court team has been largely the same since the beginning of the season, and they're strong too. But I'm taking the Crew here. I think I'm taking a little bit of an upset. I like what they've put together on the roster. Give me the Crew. Sorry, Noxus. No Noxus Glaze today. Flip it.
The crew, they got a nice roster, right? Give me King's Court.
Give me King's Court.
Give me that King's Court.
Shout out Noxus.
We're rainbowing it up in Crete right now.
You got a Penta. TKC's same team since day one. But I got a Penta. I'm sorry, Noxus. I like the Crew. All right. Now we come to two undefeated teams, Food Fighters and CPO. So I know there's a couple there's a couple people from the Food Fighters that are currently sitting in the chat, and I'm gonna say this once. I'm not voting for Food Fighters the rest of the season, and here's the reason why. Okay, I don't like the cockiness that's going on over here. All right, bro. We're challenging Sparta teams for scrims, boys. We need to relax. All right.
Challenging Sparta team?
It's not a good look. I'm sorry. We just need to calm down. All right. I'm just praying on your downfall. Straight up. I won't be. I hope you lose. Genuinely. I hope you lose. I'm taking CPO here. This has been a good team that has played well this season, sitting at 3-0, and I hope they win. I'm praying for the boys on CPO. Give me CPO victory over the Food Fighters. Flipping.
I think the real question is, what Delphi team did you beat?
I don't know, bro. They told me they beat a Sparta team, and I looked at it, and it was one bench Sparta player and 4 Delphi players. This is just ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. All right.
They beat the Skogs.
Skogs, no CPO. You don't even know who you beat, man.
You're just making up names.
We're just making shit up out of the blue. You know what, man?
Honestly, that makes me not want to vote for you.
Yeah, I'm a Food Fighters hater, bro. I'm sorry.
we want to be fans, but Jesus Christ.
CPO is 3-0. Yes, CPO is 3-0. And give me CPO.
Man, out of spite, I might just vote CPO too.
I'm voting every game for Food Fighters. I do not care.
We gotta keep the rainbows going. So I'm gonna have to take.
Okay, yeah, we're taking the points. You know what, man? That's just.
I mean, I'm just trying to keep it different.
I'm standing on business, okay? Screw the Food Fighters, man. I don't give a shit about that team. I hope they lose.
I mean, I do too.
Not enough to vote for the boys on CPO. You know what, CPO? I hope you win.
Honestly, I like CPO. The team. If y'all win, I'll give y'all 5 mythics right now.
You know what, CPO?
I don't know where I'll get them from. I'll get you a Big Mac. How about that? And y'all could split it.
I'll take you out to lunch after we take home this W on CPO.
Yeah, and one with the play place too. All right.
Yeah, that offer stands for anybody that beats Food Fighters this season. You get a lunch on me.
Stace can take you out to bingo.
Yeah, we can go to Matter of Steak. That's my favorite my favorite cheesesteak place. All right, coinage time for Crete. I mean, I'm looking at KWM here. I think I'm taking Squiddy Bucks and Wits coin. Obviously, I'm taking them. What else? Let's go Crew here.
Okay, bro.
Actually, I'm pretty sure all the Crew coin is super high. I'm pretty sure Rim Cleaner made 6 passers like crazy. You know what, man? Give me some K-Champ coin. CPO taking the W against Food Fighters.
The real coin would be RJ coin for sure. Some Balteric coin.
Yeah, you got me fucked up on that one, Chief. I'm good.
I'm right though. Balteric coin's probably at an all-time low of 30. All right.
What is Balteric going at? If I could spell correctly. 51. That's not even that
When
low.
does the next season start? Oh, you got a wild big guy. I'll be
Who
honest.
said that, bro?
Someone in chat.
Navy
Navy Officer Dingleberry.
Shout out Navy. It starts in
Oh, we can't say when it starts.
I don't know, 2 months.
We can say when it ends, though.
Yeah, it ends in there's 7 weeks in the regular season. This is week 4. Yeah, you
I'll just go look it up.
got about
quick,
like
bro.
10 weeks left. somewhere around there.
Do we have an end date? I'm sure we do.
Yeah, I mean there is. There's somewhere. All right. Anyway, give me
Looking
K-Cham
through
coin.
all
What is
Eugene's
K-Cham
messages.
coin at? Okay, never mind.
No,
It's
it's
at
probably
104. Jesus, man.
We'll go look at schedules.
Why is K-Cham coin so high, guys? Like, come on.
Playoffs are Jesus Christ, May 10th. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, you
What
got
about
months.
Cupside coin?
Cupside coin. That's probably okay.
That's a 52. I mean, I'll invest in some Cupside coin. Anyway, let's just do a surprise pack opening. See if I get something good. We love surprise. Oh, I forgot to. I do have a code for everybody that's still in the chat that made it to the end of the stream. Shout out.
Oh my god, I can't
everybody
believe it's
that
going to me.
Well, it's going to everybody.
I literally sat through this whole thing.
There is
longer than anyone else.
There's a code that I am posting in the chat right now in the stream. Redeem that code and you get 1 free pack on us. The Coos code? Alright. Well, Coos code, you no longer get a pack for saying that. What the heck
Oh, what a
is that?
creative name for a code, man. I'm going to put in OSL AP Week 5 and steal that before y'all even get it.
Yeah,
Be
there's the
honest.
code in the chat. Everybody go redeem your free pack. You're welcome. Shit, I'm going to go redeem my free pack.
I still got like 20 to open, but yeah.
If you need to redeem a code, if you don't know, you go to gifts and then go to redeem on the screen. You know what? We'll open that coin. Or we'll open that pack. Ow!
Oh my god, 1 OSL pack? I can't
Yeah, you
wait
go
to
to
open this shit.
gifts and then go to redeem and you can type in the code right there.
Wait, what are these?
OSL
A Sparta
AP
pack and an
Week
Ishtar
4.
pack.
Yeah, those
The
are the
hell's an
limited. Those are
Ishtar
the
pack?
limited ones.
Should I be like buying these or what?
All right, quick pack opening to finish this off here. See if we get anything good.
Also, Sneaky Dream didn't give me a price on the Mythic Drunk Diplomat. Kind of criminal. Like, I got money. I'll buy it. Just
Dude, he's got to save it for his starting 5, bro.
fuck
Yeah,
this
crazy.
crazy. I want the coin so
Got a
Drunk
crazy
can't have it.
Kieran, a Pele, and a Zulisk, and oh, dude, see, look, that's a sign. We got a Tort. That's a sign. Buy Elite Tortuga stocks right now. Elite Tortuga to the moon. Mythic Snooze in the gift
People
pack.
are actually gonna go buy it.
Well,
too.
sir,
I
considering
can't
that I am not in the OSL packs, I don't see how that's possible. So,
wait. Mythic FN7 is more likely.
all right. Anyway, that's gonna do it for week 4 AP. Thank you for staying with us till 12:06 in the morning.
Yeah, go to
all,
sleep.
all of
Y'all
you,
got a game
all
tomorrow.
of you people need to go to sleep and get ready for some game time tomorrow. Make sure you tune in back into Smite game, twitch.tv for the Athens game happening tomorrow. It's going to be a banger. They're always bangers. Come back here next week for AP Week 5 edition where we can talk shit about Food Fighters Crete again. Anyway, that's my speech. Good luck to everybody that plays tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, Flippin' Ninjas. And we will see you all next week.